Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right. Okay. I'm budgeting. I'm live. You guys let me know where you're chiming in from. Hey y'all. I'm trying to work on my computer. We're still having computer issues, y'all. I think I'm just gonna have to break down and buy another computer so that I will be able to use my software. Because right now I cannot use it. So um anywho, okay. We'll see if this works. I don't know. Last time I tried it. So I'm filming live from YouTube and I'm hopeful. Hey from Delaware. Hey ma'am. Good to see y'all. Everybody like the video, share, subscribe, like the video, y'all. That just helps us push us out into the algorithm, right? Because the algorithm is algorithming and it is not being kind to people. So I am going to be budgeting. I don't know if it's going to let me share my budget sheet. I'm going to try. Last time I shared it, it was just a black screen. So if it doesn't let me share, just know that I'm trying my very best, my level best to be able to share it. And it is, we're having issues for some reason. And I don't, but anywho, hey y'all from Houston. Hey from Georgia. I'm glad y'all are here. All right. So we're budgeting and we did get child support. So we have a child support payment that came in, but I got my bonus is not until Friday, but we can see it in the portal, if that makes any sense. So it's as good as there, right? Yep. And I have already budgeted for that money. I will tell you that, man, whoo, there are so many things that I'm trying to navigate with these funds because I still have Christmas to do. I still have some savings I want to start. I want to get my savings started ahead of time. I don't want to be waiting until 2026 shows up. I kind of want to start right now, but I'm not real sure it's going to work out the way that I'm planning it. So it may be that we just start in 2026 and we just go. And I'm actually thinking about just budgeting in 2026. I don't know. I'm thinking about just doing the budgets because that's where my primary focus will be. And so we will have to see. All right. So I got a child support deposit. Let me see if this lets me share my screen. I'm going to have to. And then this thing wants to tell me stuff that I don't want it to tell me. I'm going to go to the live video just to see if my screen is showing. Oh, celebrate. I don't want to celebrate right now. Okay. All right. This shows me live. Okay, perfect. Well, it's showing a commercial right now, which is good. I'll take the ads. Praise the Lord. Okay. Glad y'all are here. Like the video, everybody. Do that for me. It just helps me. Okay. So let me see if this is going to let me share my screen. All right. I'm going to try to share. Share the screen. Very good. And then let's see if it's letting me share. Now I can see my shared screen, but the question is, can you see my shared screen? And it does appear that you cannot see anything but a big black box. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop sharing the screen because it doesn't love that. It does not love that. Okay. There's some type of a YouTube glitch. Sorry, y'all. So y'all just going to have to go with me as I just tell you the numbers. Would that be okay? Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining in. So it's not allowing me to share my screen, and it does have the share the screen feature. But every time I try to share, it just does a black screen. And because I'm having to use my computer tonight, this is what I got. At least it will let me film. So we got a deposit in for $216.46. That was child support. That came in on the 9th. So that came in yesterday. $216.46. So I went ahead and budgeted out that money. Let me tell you what I spent. Okay. Well, I'll go to this. to see yesterday's. All right. All right. So I went ahead and paid. What was yesterday? Tuesday. Okay. Jackson's Gym went ahead and came out at $30 on yesterday. That was Tuesday. So his gym is already out. I got to go back over here, y'all, to see y'all, because right now I'm not able to see anything, and I would like to see the comments. Okay. So Jackson's Gym went ahead and came out at $30. That was fine. Netflix went ahead and came out at $19.20. My gym came out at $29. So these are a couple of things that came out between the last video and this video. Scroll. Let me see what this is. Okay. So I got some Christmas gifts. I ordered some Christmas gifts because y'all, I don't have nothing over here. Because I give my kids money, I ain't bought a thing. So I bought Jackson some stuff because I wanted him to have some stuff to open up under the tree, right? I don't want him to just have money. So I paid $91 for Jackson, and I got my sister a gift. So I got my sister one thing, and I got Jackson like 3 or 4 little small little things from TikTok Shop. What else is that? I gave Jackson, or I'm giving Jackson his Christmas money. So he gets $25 of Christmas cash. So I'll give him the $25 of Christmas cash. Then, okay, so I did tithe and offering, $22 and $11. So that was all of that money that came out of that. Ended up being $149. But then I need to go back up and figure out where did I put additional monies, because there's more monies somewhere. Where did I put that money? I paid. Let me go back to this other sheet to see. I hate that y'all can't see this. This is bothering my spirit. That I can't. Yes, ma'am. I was able to change Jackson's dental appointment until January. It's actually the first day we go back to school, but it's early in the morning. So I'm hoping they just zip him in and zip him out, because he's going right back to school. But that will allow me to be able to use my flexible spending card, so I won't have to spend the money for the dental. So that's a good thing. But still, I'm trying to make up for 2 more kids that I got to give money to for Christmas, and then trying to get gifts as well. So I'm kind of all over the place with gifts right now. And then I had to put $78 more on the credit card that I did some gifts on. So that meant that I was able to then go ahead and pay off that $78, right? Because I wanted to make sure that I got all of the credit card money paid off. So all right, let me go back up. I gotta work my way through this, y'all. I'm sorry that you can't see what I'm talking about. So my bonus came in. Well, it's sitting in it's pending. I think it's going to post on Friday. Now, remember, we had a $500 local bonus, and then we had a $900 state bonus. So that gave us $1,400. That $900 was because our insurance went up. So they gave us $900 back. Nobody's got no raises or anything like that, but they gave us a bonus. Okay. A little bit less than $100 a month, like $90 for 10 months. So that put, after taxes, I was able to get $1,238.90. That was from the 1,400. So I'm getting $1,238.90. I'm looking at my paper because I wrote it down, y'all. So that made my paycheck, my regular paycheck, $3,522.08 plus that $1,238.90. That makes my monthly deposit or payroll $4,760.98. To date, we have gotten $512.66 in child support. We still will get 2 more payments. One will be small, but that's fine. I got $101 travel reimbursement from gas. So that puts me at a total of $5,375.14. Now, I was supposed to get the $1,700, well, $1,600, because the $100 was counted in that. But that $200 from August is being pushed into January. So I'm not going to get that until January, which will be fine because I'll need it in January. Okay. Out of the $5,375.14, my mortgage, I paid $1,150. So I paid over on the mortgage by $27.78. I then paid the electric bill at $121.88. We paid the water and sewer at $78.69. My cell phone was $45. The internet was $55. Moving down, the Roth IRA that's on auto draft is $75. My Healthways gym is $29. Jackson's gym is $30, and those have come out. Now, under my regular payments has my Amazon Prime. I got an email from Amazon yesterday saying that my renewal would come due January the 18th. And so I just needed to be aware it's $139. So I'm going to have to make sure that I have $139 in my Amazon account. Now, let me just mention this, and I mentioned it before. I have a friend of mine who always gifts me Amazon Prime because I do her ordering for her. She just doesn't want to do the ordering, and she's fine with that. And so I do the ordering for her, and she says because I order whatever she wants whenever she needs it, she's gifting me the Amazon Prime. I still always save my Amazon Prime money because there may be a year when she doesn't gift it. I don't know going into this year if she's gifting it, but I do know that I have saved up the money. So in January on the 18th, when that renewal hits, I just need to make sure that I'm ready and prepared for that. That's why I save it ahead. Okay. Jackson got $50 in his high school sinking fund because I always want to make sure that he has money in there. We had to buy tennis shoes and a couple pairs of running pants for track. And so we kind of used up quite a bit of that money that was in there, but I'm trying to rebuild that. I think we did that last month because he needed track shoes. He had holes in his shoes. So he needed track shoes and he needed running pants. Okay. The Netflix came out at $19.20. I did $100 in groceries. Monthly preps was $50, and then entertaining. Oh, we did. Okay. So we had our Christmas party at church, and the kids and I did a ice cream bar. It was freezing cold and everybody loved it. Y'all, we had so much stuff. We had so much stuff. Let me see if I can find a picture for y'all. We had, oh my gosh, you name it. We had it. It was all the things. I'll find a picture very quickly for everybody to see. Okay, this is kind of a good picture. You all can see. No, this is better. Okay, let me know if y'all can see that. But we had so much stuff. There were cookies and crackers. I mean, cookies and syrups and drizzles and cones and chocolate chips and sour candy. We had a smorgasbord of things, and we were happy to do it for the people. So that is what we did. And it worked out very well. The thing that was kind of nuts is, and we had nuts. We we didn't have the ice cream on the table, so the little kids kept taking their bowls and just getting scoops and stuff of the stuff in the bowls, and so they had to announce it, "Hey, y'all, we're gonna have ice cream in a little while," but we didn't wanna put it out yet till everybody had eaten dinner because we didn't wanna make soup, so we wanted the ice cream to stay nice and firm, but once they put the ice cream out, um, they just tore into it. I didn't have any. I don't think my kids even had any, but we had a good time putting that together. That did cost me a little over $100. But I just took that. I probably should have put $150. It cost me quite a lot, but I wanted to make sure that we had enough. We had a lot of people. At the end, we sent all the leftovers home with another family. I brought one thing of ice cream home because the lady at my work, our custodian, is retiring and they're doing something for her next Friday. So I said I would bring ice cream. Okay, that's what I have because I had one that was left that nobody opened. And I said I would bring that in. And I may just do a couple little toppings here or there, or just take it naked and let it be what it is. So there that is. Okay, moving along. I got my nails done. I got my nails and my feet done for $100. The dentist appointment was $118, but I absorbed that money back because I did not have to pay. I need to take that out. I didn't have to pay for that because we're doing the appointment in January. Scrolling down, Jackson has $75 in his Christmas cash. Then I had to pay off $163.81 for Christmas gifts. That's for the person that was on my credit card for Christmas gifts. $255.17 was gas. $686 tithe. $363 in offering. And then so far I've put $300 for kids. So that's 2 kids into the savings for Christmas. And I haven't saved any money yet. They gave me a total of $3,964.75 spent, leaving $1,410.39. So let me go and take out this $1,238.90 to see how much of that is actual. Okay, $261.49 of that is actual money back into the account, plus the 118. So $379.49 is what's actually in the account now. Wait everything to clear before that $1,200 drops on Friday. Okay. So I want to make sure, hey, y'all, that we got it. Y'all like the video for me. That just helps us, right? Get it out into the algorithm. Now, with the $1,200, the $1,238.90, that's coming in. $140 of that will be tithe. $70 of that will be offering. That's going to leave us with $1,028.90 to spend, right? Okay. So I've got a couple other little purchases outstanding for Christmas gifts. Remember, I do my children, plus I do 6 ladies, plus I had another thing that I was doing for Christmas. So I have outstanding balance on my credit card after I already paid the credit card of $311.45. That money has to come out of that $1,200. I already knew that going in. That's going to leave me with $717.45 left. Now, I need to pay, or I need to sync 2 car insurance payments. They're $170 each, so $340. If I take $340 out of that $717 that's left, that's going to leave me $377 to put into the savings, which I have $150 in there. So that would give me like over $500 to just kind of have in my savings, which I like, but I don't like it as much. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put one payment of $170 out of this money right here. That'll leave me with $547. And then if I add into what I already have there, that'll give me $700. And then I'll take another $170 out of my YouTube money because you guys have shown up and have watched videos, and that pushed our $58 is what I made on one platform last month. and I was able to recoup that $58 over here on this side of things. I'm still not making thousands of dollars. I only made like $373, but it's still more than I made the month before. I'll take it. We've kind of been a little off on videos just because I've had some stuff going on that I just can't talk about right now. And I'm trying my best, right? I'm trying, y'all. So I think I'm going to take $170 out of this money and then 170 out of the YouTube money. And that will still leave enough to cover YouTube expenses because we do have running money in that YouTube account. So I pay for the restream, the streaming service. I pay for a Gmail account, Google Meetings, so I can meet with members, and I got to do better with meeting members. And then I also pay for my website. So those three things come out of the expenses for the business, right? Those three things come out of that. So there's enough money to go ahead and pay one of the insurance payments and still cover the bills for January. So that's gonna work out for us. So if I put $547 into what I already have in savings, that should boost me up to $700. That's what I'm starting with for my $20,026 challenge in 2026. So that's going to be enough. That's going to help me get there. Does that make sense? I hope it does make sense. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to try to work on my computer stuff to see if I can get it figured out with being able to show my videos, because I am actually getting ready to start the 40 days of love, and I need all the things that I don't have, right? Right. Okay. So anywho, there that is. We're going to be doing really well. And then the only other thing that I have to buy is the dogs. They have to get their medicine. I'm going to get that on Friday. So I haven't gotten their medicine yet because I got it mid-month last time. So I'm going to get it mid-month this time. I got their dog food, but I was on my 10th bag of dog food. And so I was able to get their dog food for free. So that helps me not overspend their category, but I'm now still have to get their medication. And 2 dogs medication is just about $100. So that's kind of where we live. Most of the time is that $150 that I budget for the dogs is really what I use it for. So anywho, y'all, there it is. The budget is pretty simple for the next couple of weeks. I have 2 more child support payments that will come in that will help us round out the budget. It will also help me put a little more to savings. And Jackson actually, we actually have to pay for one of his college applications, one of the colleges that he really wants to go to. So I will be pulling money out for that next week as well. So I'll be budgeting in for that. And prayerfully next week, I'll be able to use a different computer and you'll be able to see the spreadsheet. Or if not, I'm going to have to figure out how you all can see it. So, because I know that's what you all want to do. But anywho, y'all, there it is. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you have suggestions for us, let us know. I am not going to be doing my credit card next year mainly at all. I just need to stop spending. But this Christmas season is pretty heavy for us. I'm trying to get some stuff done, and I want to just go ahead and move along and get a few things done. And I'm doing it. But next year, we are tightening up that budget for real. There's not going to be a lot of just randomized spending. I don't have room for that in the budget. I got to kind of keep moving along with these videos. I got to keep working. I did hear one of my favorite video vlogging families talk about the algorithm and the views and the money is going down. Honey, what we used to know is not the same anymore. People having to go back to work. I'm telling y'all, God didn't tell me to quit my job. When I told y'all that several years ago, God did not tell me to quit my job to do social media full time, because I know that this algorithm be algorithming. So I'm going to keep going to work every day, and this will be a side hustle for me as long as the Lord will allow it. But anywho, there that is, y'all. I hope that was good enough. Sorry, I did not plan for my technology not to be working, but there it is. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Like the video, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, y'all. Gotta go. See you later. I am thinking about starting a Poshmark closet. Yes, ma'am. So I am really seriously considering it before the end of the year to go ahead and get that uploaded so that I can put it out to people for January 2026. I'm going to thrift a lot of things for cheaper prices because I know how to get the good stuff. And then I'm going to open up a Poshmark closet. That is on my list of things to do. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.